Arjun is also someone who I've known for 10, 15 years. But thank you for the work that you've done as a very experienced businessman in many different sectors. But in recent times, your passion for international education is genuine in Australia and now globally. Also a Telugu speaker, leveraging, I think, the human bridge between our two countries. For many of our Indian friends, you may not know, but Indian migrants are Australia's fastest growing group of migrants, now comprising over 4% of the population in Australia, people from all over, but including, of course, many Telugu speakers. In my community, on Saturdays and Sundays, there's young Australians who play sport, and then their parents make them go to Telugu class so that they can speak their ancestral language, and that's a wonderful thing. Can I acknowledge you, Jennifer? Thank you, as the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, for making the trek to be here many times. But can I also acknowledge as well, Suresh Babu, thank you for being here. It boggles the mind in Australian terms just how many employees you have, but I'll explain in a moment why the partnership, both for research and employability with companies such as yours, so well respected, is important for what we seek to do here. I just want to acknowledge the very senior Australian officials who are here as well. To the Consul General, Silai Zaki, who represents Australia in southern India, thank you for being here. To Dr. Damien Oliver, who's the First Assistant Secretary from the Department of Education in our national capital in Canberra. To George Tibios, the Minister Councillor Education and Research based in New Delhi, but in southern India, and very happy about that, of course. And to Steve Biddle, who is Australia's Regional Director for the whole of South Asia for our Department of Home Affairs, who has a very big job. He didn't bring the visa pad, so no one should get excited. But it is really, it's an important time for us to be here in Andhra Pradesh. Can I thank the government of Andhra Pradesh for the hospitality and the warm welcome. Minister Lokesh and Minister Bharat met us at the airport last night. We had some late night discussions. Minister Lokesh, we were very delighted for our Department of Foreign Affairs to welcome to Australia recently, and a very productive visit that I know has spawned much work for you, Consul General, following up on all of the ambition for partnership. But also Minister Bharat explained he did his honeymoon in Australia, so there are connections everywhere. Look, I'll just say created for the students and their parents and families that invest in a premium global quality education. Success also has to be measured, though, by the value that's created for employers such as HCL in providing graduates, but also work-integrated learning, internships, to make sure that young people who make that investment have the employability they're seeking, but also to partner in research. University of Western Australians academics are world-class experts in taking real-world problems that companies have, be it in resources, food, agriculture, all sorts of areas, and actually solving those problems together with industry. So I think that partnership is incredibly important. I really look forward to seeing the partnership grow and to see the vision come to life, and also to see your future announcements about who your fellow campus tenants may be. I'm not going to get ahead of that. I might know some things, but you'll wait for further announcements. Thank you very much.